You're a social worker, you're a widow, you're a cancer survivor, a TEDx and keynote speaker, you're a grief guide, and a podcast host and author of Grief is a Sneaky Bitch. Yeah, sister. Right here.
Thank you.
This is a book, is a must for everybody because we all experience grief in some way or another, always.
Yeah.
And your podcast, which is very popular, is also of the same title. But what I really love that you're doing is you are reimagining grief for us, and it's time. So, and you're doing that one conversation at a time. And here's our conversation on Fear Unzipped. So, Lisa, when I start these, I always like to find out people's backstory and how you got to where you are. Would you mind sharing that story with us?
Yeah. Thank you, first of all, so much for having me. And yes, we can be having conversations about grief with light and joy, because grief and joy can coexist and do coexist. I love this question. And I don't know about you, but I think it's always interesting, especially the older I get, like, how do you draw the through line and which moments? And in my training in narrative therapy, I especially get like almost sometimes in my head, like, how do I, the key moments that are the through line to now? I certainly, when I was young, did not grow up and think, I want to be a grief activist. That was not on my plate of imaginary, careers that I might have. But I will say that early in my teens, I experienced a really horrific traumatic event, and the care provider that I was seeing really missed the mark on holding space and bearing witness. They did not understand trauma. And I remember thinking even back then, there's got to be a better way to be a helping professional. I went on my way to do some work and research first, and then really found my calling as a social worker.